This is gonna be the house, right? Gonna be the house. There's gonna be like my little backyard. So, because the wind comes from this direction, so it's like my winter yard. It's guarded from the wind. Here I'm gonna have a big front glass door, sliding door. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna have a pargula, big grass. My kids will be able to play here. I'll have some fruit trees, little grapevine, and then I will be able to overlook our vineyard that we're gonna plant down there. You go to Tel Aviv, right? You go to Jerusalem. You go to Haifa. You go to any city. Right, you have Arabs walking everywhere. You have Arab Chavrei Knesset, right? Knesset members. You know, you have Arab judges. You have Arab policemen, right? But for me to walk down the hilltop, right, and walk into the village, I'll get killed. Right? So what's going on here? That's okay. That's status quo. Let's just leave that. That's all right. That's fine. That, you know, to come and say, you know, there's a difference between the green line, this side or that side. The Arabs don't say there's any difference. For them, there's no difference. 67, not 67. They don't care. In 1948, what was 1948? Right? When the UN came and said, okay, well, we'll give Israel, you know, this part of the land. We'll give the Arabs this part of the land. The Arabs didn't say it was okay. What did they say? They came out to war and they tried to push all the Jews into the ocean. You know, you learn from history, and not such far history. In Gaza, the army left, and look what goes on there. Now, you know, forget about the Jews that are living around Gaza, that they're getting blown up and they're living in bomb shelters. Even for the actual Palestinians that live in Gaza, they had nice, peaceful lives. Their shvakim, their stores, their markets were flooded with tourists, flooded with Israeli buyers. They lived in freedom. As soon as Israel left, Hamas took over, right? You have, every day you have missiles, more and more quantity and quality coming through the Egyptian border, getting shot, and they're shot at Israeli towns. Now, you think that makes the Arabs who live in Gaza have better lives? So you want to now take that same thing that you did in Gaza, but even more, and do it the same thing in the East Bank, where we could go right here on the hilltops and overlook Tel Aviv. It's a dream to come here to Israel and to build a house. The mountains of Samaria, you know. It's like you read in the Bible, you read in Jeremiah. He's writing about the destruction of Israel and how the Jews are going to be exiled all around the world. And then he takes like one point and he says, you know what? But one day, the Jews, they're going to come back from around the world, and they're going to come back to the land of Israel. And to the mountains of Samaria, they're going to plant vineyards. And they're going to build houses.